Hey guys, and welcome to WTFn, where Scott Bromley and I talk about some of the weird news stories that we missed throughout the week. Let's start with a story of two guys who really like Subway a lot.
Really like Subway, yeah. So these two guys were accused of stealing $40,000 in Subway gift cards from selling hacked point-of-sale systems. So basically, these guys would sell the systems and then keep the login credentials for themselves. And then after the restaurants closed, they would go in and load up Subway gift cards they already had with $40,000 of cash and then sell them online. Not $40,000 gift cards, but they accumulated $40,000 of stolen gift cards and then selling them online because there's apparently a huge market for Subway gift cards online.
That is a lot of bad sandwiches.
Yeah. I don't know who's buying, who's like, all right, $20 a Subway for $10, I'm in. But apparently there are a lot of people, thousands of people who are willing to do that. So.
All right, next up, you guys like dad rock, right?
I love dad rock.
Dad rock.
Yeah.
Now, BlackBerry, in case you haven't heard of this before, but back in September, they released this kind of inexplicable music video that was some dads rocking out to an REO Speedwagon song that was, BlackBerry themed. Now, just in time for the launch of the BlackBerry 10 pretty soon, they've covered At Last in a really, well, it's not, they kind of start out slow and they kind of do a breakdown.
And then they dad it up a little bit.
Let's play a little clip of this.
At last, 2 new devices good to go. Complete with legendary keyboards. BlackBerry ballads, hub and flow.
Now, we also learned who these guys are. These are actual BlackBerry employees, and they're all VPs.
Shocking. Shocking.
So the guy shredding on the guitar is BlackBerry's VP of Application Platform and Tools. The keyboardist / hype man is VP of Business Development, and the lead singer is the VP of Developer Relations and Ecosystem Development. They're not terrible.
They're not bad, but they're not great. All right, and speaking of really bad dads, a dad was arrested for child support, for not paying his child support, because he posted a picture of himself on Facebook flaunting cash. I mean, the photo is actually really funny. He's holding up cash going, and just a whole bunch of $100 bills. And it basically shows that, you can't post anything on Facebook without someone else seeing it. The cops, we've talked about the cops checking out Facebook before and serving you with notices. They're gonna check if you're not paying your child support either. So if you are sitting on $1,000 and you're not paying your child support, don't take a picture of it.
But how do they know it wasn't him, going on his way to go pay his rent or something? I know that I do that every time I have to pay my rent. It's like, woo!
You pay your rent in cash? Wow. You got some shady landlords.
I do it online.
Oh, gotcha.
But anyway, but how do they know? Could be perfectly innocent.
That's true, but I mean, he's also saying that he's poor and he can't afford anything, but then all of a sudden he's like, $1,000, ballin', I'm not paying for child support, what? Yeah, anyway. Yeah.
All right, next up, everybody was announcing making smartwatches this week. Everyone kind of got on board with the Apple iWatch rumor.
Yeah.
Everyone except Apple, in fact, is talking about it this week. LG, Samsung, and Google all came out saying that they're getting in the game. Yeah. So there's going to be a lot of smartwatches pretty soon.
I like how they're all saying, hey, we're going to get in the game too. And Apple's like, we're not making one. And so they're like, okay, we believe you, Apple. So get ready to wear a whole lot of smartwatches. I'm already on board. And finally, I think this is my favorite story of the week.
Yeah.
This is the TFN tradition of we love porn stories, but this guy, there's a human billboard whose face is filled with porn sites. Over the years, porn companies have paid him to tattoo the name of their company on his face, but now he's like, I kind of made a mistake.
I may have made a mistake.
I kind of made a tiny big mistake. And so he's trying to get them removed.
And what's funnier is that he, so when he first started getting these tattoos, because there was, they basically he was able to get large amounts of money for these tattoos. But as the real estate got more and more crowded, the value depreciated.
dropped.
So I think I read that the last tattoos that he had gotten, he got done for like $1,000 or something.
Yeah.
And
he went from what, $10,000
yeah,
down
$10,000
to
or $15,000 to $1,000,
Yeah.
and so he's like, oh, this isn't really a solid source of income for me anymore.
Yeah. I mean, but the on the flip side, he did find love. He is married. You know, he is married, so you can find someone out there even if your face is tattooed with porn sites and you wear red contact lenses. So there's hope for you yet, single guys.
I think the look kind of works for him though. He looks good. He looks good.
Would you date him?
No.
Okay. All right, well, I guess that's all we have this week for WTFN. We will see you guys later on the channel. If you like what you see here on TechFeed, please subscribe. Leave some comments for us. We'll talk about them on Feedback, our other weekend show. And until next time, I'm Scott Bromley.
I'm Annie Gaus.
And we will catch you guys on the flip-flop.